everybody, welcome to Whojackapippy Reviews. This is where we review popular science and history books. You don't have to be a hardcore historian or a scientist at all to enjoy these books. And today I want to talk about this wonderful book. This is one of my favorite books in the last couple of years in popular science. It's called Radioactive. It's by Redniss. And it's the story of Marie and Pierre Curie. The Curies, you may recall, were the people who discovered radioactivity for the first time in the early 20th century. They lived in France. Marie was originally from Poland, and they won a Nobel Prize for their work. What makes this book so wonderful is that it focuses on the story of their love affair and their personal life, and it also tells the story in a really, really different way. If you look at these pages, you can see this isn't just words on the printed page. Every single page is a picture, and the pictures have actually been inspired by the idea of radioactivity itself. The author decided to use what are known as sun prints for creating the pages themselves, like the artwork on the pages. Sun prints are an early form of photographic paper. Back in the early days of photography, they're trying to figure out how to put chemicals onto paper so they would react to light. And sun prints were one of the first versions of this, where, and you can still do this, and I'm going to show you. These are some pictures of some sun prints that I made this summer, where it's just a type of paper that you can buy, which you put out into the sunlight. You put objects on top like keys or leaves or whatever, leave it in the sun for about 5 minutes, and then you wash it in water just like you would develop a print in the old photographic paper days, and you get these really, really lovely ghostly effects. Well, the Radioactive book has done almost all of its pages this way. She's drawn figures onto the paper, then left them out in the sun. She's used a whole bunch of techniques using sun prints to give it this really, really cool look. And seeing as the pages themselves have basically been exposed through the sun's radiation, it's a perfect way to tell the story of the two pioneers of radioactivity, seeing as they were the ones who started figuring out what radioactivity was. It's a really, really interesting book. It's a sort of book which teenagers and older could enjoy very much. I encourage all adults to read it. It's very touching, and it doesn't pull punches. I mean, we all know that radioactivity has caused a lot of troubles in the world, and this book knows that too. There are small chapters on Hiroshima and Chernobyl, giving really interesting perspectives on those events. It doesn't try and pretend that radioactivity was a wonderful panacea for humankind. It understands the dangers of radioactivity. And that, too, is perfectly suited to the story it's telling, seeing as Marie ended up becoming quite sick thanks to her exposure to radioactivity. So this is a wonderful book. I highly recommend it. And I hope you'll try it out. On my website, there are links to Amazon where you can buy the book directly if you want to go through me, and that will help fund these book reviews. So take care, and send me an email if you like, and I hope you get a chance to take a look at this book or take it out of your library because it's really, really lovely. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.